Recruitment's been brilliant so far. We've got around 64 players registered to the team and we keep getting interest, so recruitment never stops for us. We've got a lot of good athletes on the team, some really big guys with a lot of potential, so hopefully with some more experience we could do really well. Changes to the team we've made start from small things like apparel to big things like changing of coaching staff. We've hired a new head coach, Stuart Franklin. He's a very experienced coach and the team are getting on well with him so far, especially on the field. Or only on the field? Wait. The team are getting on very well with him so far. That's what I should say. We had a scrimmage with Keele last week and that was very successful. We came away with a 20-6, 24-6 victory. Sorry. We've got Lincoln for our first league game coming up this weekend. Last year we played them in a scrimmage which, like the Keele scrimmage, was very successful for us. We had our heads up. Unfortunately last year we started our league playing Loughborough, one of the best teams in the country, which didn't go so well. I've got much better hopes for this weekend. We've been training hard and I'll just hope everyone's efforts and hard work pays off.
And what are your hopes for the season as a whole? What do you want to say to the camera after 8 games? What do you want to be able to say?
What I want to be able to say to the camera after 8 games is that we've built the team, built the Falcons, who have got a reasonably bad reputation, into a competing team, into a strong side that people worry about when they have to go and play them, rather than thinking, oh, that's the DMU Falcons. You know?
If I'm totally honest, the first 2 seasons was not what I expected, and by that I mean things just didn't go correctly. You know, for example, offense didn't pull through as good as they should have. Defense, on the other hand, there was the stronger side of the team, but at the end of the day, you need offense to, you know, win games, and that's something that we've been struggling on since first season and second season, and now in our third season, that's something that we're trying to change.
Do you think we've just never had the numbers, or is it physicality of the people?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's the numbers. It's more of the personnel. So, what we do have available weren't really ready to commit as far as I was concerned. Well, including me, we have 4 running backs.
And how are they looking so far?
Well, all the running backs are rookies, so there's a lot for them to learn. So it's my job to take the leader position, as I'm also one of the offensive captains for this team. I have to tell them what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right so they can improve. Because I'm in my first season, so after the season I'm not going to be here, so they have to step up. And to be honest, I feel that it's a strong core right now. If I'm honest, there's talent there. It just needs to be molded, because right now it's just pure athleticism. They need to channel it into American football, because right now their knowledge on that is low. But that can change, because I was the same way in first year. I didn't know much about the sport, hadn't watched the game, but of course that can change and improvements can be made.
As kit manager, it entails is making sure everyone's kitted for the games. If they're not, it's up to me to contact Football America, make sure that we can sort it out. If not, it's designing team apparel such as the t-shirts, the hoodies, the tour apparel. So yeah, it's good fun. First year I was outside linebacker, so more zone coverages, as like the strong safeties are, or free safeties are this year. But then moved to fullback the next year because offense was low on players and I was the only one who knew the playbook. Didn't do too well there, but it was good fun. But this year, D-end, best position so far. Don't have to worry about anything but hitting the QB.
On the pitch,
yeah. Well, compared to other years, this is so far the best year.
Yeah. You feel comfortable playing?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah. Well, the new direction, the coaching stuff. Previous years they've been good, but I don't know what it is this year's happening. But I'm liking the more structured, rigid regime that we have to do of the fitness, then play. Whereas before it was more just struggling to get the plays learnt. No one knew what the positions were because this year with the playbook being slowly, gradually taught to us rather than just here's a book, learn it. I find this. I personally find this a lot easier to play.
Do you think it's easier on the new guys?
Yeah, I've got to say, new guys, it's a lot less daunting if it's pretty much drip fed, learning all the techniques. Whereas I've got to say, previous years it was just do it.
You just played Keele. How did you find that, leading the offence for the first time?
It was really good to finally play a quarterback in a game that, well, it wasn't a proper game, but leading the team as an actual quarterback, then I could feel as if I was playing a bigger role than I was in previous years, and it was nice to get a kind of a win.
You played for a few years in various positions, in various roles. Is this your favourite position?
I'd say no at the moment because I haven't really got myself into it. Tight end will always be my first love in this sport and my favourite position, but who's to say a couple of years down the line quarterback won't take over that role?
Why tight end?
Because I'm good at it. I get to actually block for the running game and I get to catch balls for the passing game. It's an important part to the offence and it can change. When we changed last year to tight end route, we started scoring, well, not scoring, but moving the ball more.
So you're confident in your abilities. How long do you think it'll take to become confident? Do you think 1 game, 2 in your quarterback?
I don't know, any bit between 1 game and half the season. It depends how well I work with the other players on the offence as to whether I become good at the quarterback position or bad.
And,
only time will tell.
How confident are you with the new recruits and stuff? We've got a lot of receivers. How do you like working with them?
Yeah, it's good. We've got a lot of talent there. We've got a lot of numbers. It's the choice now is whether they become more involved in the team and work hard, or whether they feel as if they're not getting as much reps because we've got about 16 receivers. Whether they get as much reps as they would like, that's important to whether they advance in the sport or not.
I reckon my role is quite important. I'm like the quarterback of the defence, as I have to call the plays, get people in the right techniques, the D-line in the right techniques, tell people the zones just in case they get it wrong, read the strength, tell run left, run right, pass and everything. Just basically control the defence to do the correct things. And if I make a mistake, most likely everyone else will make a mistake as well if I tell them the wrong things. I can't really remember the old style that much, but it was like a basis for the whole of American football. Everything was simple and stuff. But now it's third year. We've got a new coach who's had his past of winning and lots of winning, so I like that, and hopefully he's going to bring that to this team on our first game against Lincoln. I'm not really sure about offense because I don't play offense. So I don't really know their playbook, what they're doing and stuff. But from the little offense against defense, I think they're going to do quite good against Lincoln. Our defense is in the scrimmage against Keele is, I can't say nothing bad about them. Only thing that we may be weak on is the pass, but stopping the run, it seems like we're very good at that. Compared to the previous years, I think this year may be our best year. The first 4 games is like a test because we lost so many players, returning players. Our team is actually mostly full of rookies. We only got we've got less than 20 returning players and we've got 65 players. So a lot of them are rookies. So it's like, I remember when I started, I wasn't that good for the first 4 games because I didn't know what I was doing. Then it came to the Christmas period, I watched 20 matches of American football. I came back and I knew what I was doing and played a lot better. I reckon, and I feel that the rest of the team, the rest of the rookies will probably do the same thing. Where if we were going on a losing streak, they'll think, oh yeah, I got time to myself, let me understand American football.
You stopped.
You're fully recording.
You can go anytime you want.